All right, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shalom to the left. It's a quick video going in on Esau, how this devil never be satisfied. The characteristics of Esau are still prominent to this day. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this video, then I'll post some precepts. Before I go in though, they do the same fucking shit. They'll have all these resources or whatever they may have, but still want to get some other shit, man. They never be satisfied. See, our people really don't have that super greed like that. Now you have people that chase that mammon demon, that mammon spirit. They just want to have everything. They don't want nobody else to have nothing or have control of nothing. But Esau, they take it to another level. They want to be in everybody's business, monitor this and that. And if you ain't going with their program, they're going to get you out of the way and put somebody else in position that they go with the program. Let this video play.
Less than 2 weeks before his inauguration as US President, Donald Trump has repeated his desire to take control of both Greenland and the Panama.
And see, look at the key words. Has repeated his desire. Now, look, let me give this precept right here. That's the book of Habakkuk. That's why the devils got a lot to pay for. They keep doing the same shit. They ain't considering like, damn, you know what? Maybe I'm doing too much. I need to stop. Like, nah, this is going to be part of their downfall. Now it says, the book of Habakkuk, I'm going to start at verse 3. In chapter 2, it says, for the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It's speaking and it's definitely not lying. Now I said, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. See, a lot of people, they think this shit not gonna happen in these scriptures. They thinking, this ain't gonna happen for another 1,000 years or 30 years or whatever. Because we got people really making plans for fucking the year 2035 and shit like that, crazy shit. And they not even measuring the time and seeing what's going on around earth. Now it says in verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. He also, because he transgressed by wine, he's a proud man, need to keep it at home. And look, when you watch the video, they're going to talk about his son already over there doing shit. Ain't no telling them about backroom deals or, whoever, the movers and shakers over there he been linking up with and making promises to. Like, yeah, Esau got their little way. They do their little shit. And I says, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death, and could not be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Man, look at this shit. You can't make this shit up. Look at this.
Our canal.
Let me run it back a little bit.
Less than 2 weeks before his inauguration as US President, Donald Trump has repeated his desire to take control of both Greenland and the Panama Canal.
And Panama Canal. They ain't even trying to get one area. Now, of course, they have to spin it off and be, for our security and, the trade routes and all that. No, Esau just want to control some shit.
And even floated the possibility of using military force. Mr. Trump made his remarks during questions from reporters at his estate in
And he said use military force. Why? Because Esau is what? Is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and he will to him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him that say, woe to him that increaseth. And I ain't gonna play the rest of that video. I just wanted to get the main little point on it so I can bring this out. Now it says, shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laid of himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly, and shall bite thee, and a weight that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Talking about spoil, stolen people or goods, so to speak. I said, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. And that's what you got these other nations ganging up to do. So they mentioning security of the free world in this video. You can watch it, to get more insight on it. They want all the extra security because y'all know these damn devils don't put the bases in everybody else shit. So now you got the other nations, they took heed of that. Like, you know what? We got the arsenal. We got the broken arrows or the arrows. We could move in certain areas too. Because just say they be like, hey, this scenario may play out a different way. They say they want to take it by force. Who's to say don't nobody know that Russia or some other nation trying to move in or do the same shit already and position themselves over there? That might be part of the reason why they trying to rush to hurry up and get in there. Who knows, you know? I ain't really hear too much more about it in this video, but I'm doing a little bit more homework later on just to see what's going on. Now it says, back in verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that conveyeth evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people and have sinned against thy soul. That's what Esau did, man. They cut off many people. They're still doing it to this day. They go up in different nations, cut people off different resources and good and financial aid or medical aid and all this different stuff. And they sin against their own soul. Because a person with a righteous soul gonna see that people need certain type of help and resources and infrastructure and all that. They're actually gonna contribute to that. They're not gonna take away so shit get worse. That's what Esau do. Now it says in verse 11, for the stone shall cry out of the wall, and out of the beam of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts that people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall wear themselves with very vanity? And look, I'm about to get this other video real quick. Salaki, hold on. Look at this. It says California wildfire rips through LA suburbs as 30,000 told to evacuate. Now, out there in this area, it's a lot of Amalekites stay out there too. A lot of people don't really know that until they, go dig around, do your homework. But a lot of Amalekites stay out here in this area and do a lot of wild ass shit, especially the ones that's near Hollywood and all that. And look what's going on. The Most High got certain shit getting stirred up. Now, could somebody have started that on purpose? Or could one of them DEW weapons have hit it? That's a high possibility. But it's all through the spirit though, because everything play out in the spiritual realm first and then end up playing out on earth. So you got a lot of them